let everybody that there are two listen-in frequencies. We get a lot of controversy on this, but it's real simple. We have two frequencies that are simulcast or listen-in only. That would be the 444.925 and the 145.310. Those are to enhance your receive across the region, and it really does help. So if you have that capability, please use it. Again, 145.310 and 444.925. The 440 machine is in Somerville County, and the 145 is in Palo Pinto. So please use those. Okay, we do have a Facebook page that is quite active. That's the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Again, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net is our Facebook page. Look for a lot of information on there, and that leads me into my next announcement. April the 20th, that'd be a week from tomorrow, 1 week from tomorrow, we will have our third annual 146580 Simplex Group meet and greet out in Desdemona, Texas. Look on the Facebook page for details. It'll start at 10 o'clock and we'll shut her down at 5 o'clock. Would you please? It's been a great event. It's just, we have a nice place out there. We're going to have a special event station. Top helped me with that idea. We'll have a special event station there. We'll have a table outside with radios, and we'll have antennas to work with out there that I have set up. You can bring chairs, bring whatever you want to eat. If you want to cook out some hamburgers, well, bring your grill, and you're allowed to do that as well. The kids and the XYLs are welcome. So just come on out and enjoy yourself. That would be April the 20th at 10 o'clock in Desdemona, Texas. Look on the Facebook page, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, for the details and the address. We also use NetLogger. That's quite popular, but we use it in a non-traditional sense, meaning go to netlogger.org. It's a free download, and I can't remember. I should. I think when you go to netlogger.org and you load it up, you will select a net, and you'll find the North Central Texas Simplex net. Click on that and hit monitor, and it'll list all of the check-ins. So tonight, KI5NXR Tiffany, she'll be logging on alongside with me here out of Weatherford. And that way it just allows you to see all the different stations from all the different areas and how many check-ins that we get. So use that as another tool along with the listen-in frequencies. We also have a YouTube live stream. KE5 November Golf Mike, KE5NGM. You can look that up on YouTube or the North Central Texas Simplex net. And you can use that during or after or before, but that's another thing that we have going alongside. It's pretty interesting sometimes after the net to listen in and just hear it. It's kind of different. Again, my call is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa. My name is Mike. I'm out in Parker County in the city of Weatherford. Does anybody have any questions for me tonight on the announcements, the listen-in frequencies, the meet and greet, NetLogger, anything like that? Okay, nothing heard. Also, if you're new, we do a county-by-county roll call. We're just doing a county-by-county check-in. Please keep track and make notes of stations you hear that you maybe thought were interesting or maybe far off, because in the second part of the net, I will give all check-ins a chance to get on a list, and I'll let you have the frequency, and I'll let you make some calls. So please, please use that. That is a great tool, and just use it. It's really enjoyable when a lot of stations take advantage of that. I don't think I've missed anything, so what I like to do before I start with the counties is I like to ask for any first-time check-ins to the group. So if it's your first time to check in with this group, or you recently got your ham license, or perhaps an upgrade, please call now.
Kilo Golf 5, Foxtrot Papa Hotel.
Alpha India 5, Papa India.
All right, let's hold it right there. I copied Kilo Golf 5, Fox Papa Hotel. Come on in here and tell me your name, your county, and whether it's your first time checking in or you're an upgrade or newly licensed.
KG5 FPH, it's the first time in many years, so I thought I'd recheck in. This is David. I'm in White Settlement, Texas. KG5 FPH, back to you.
Okay, David, thank you from White Settlement. Long time checking in. We'll call it a first time if it's been that long, so we appreciate you. The next station I heard was Alpha India 5, Papa India. Come on in and give me the particulars, your name and your county.
AI5PI, Bob, and I'm in pretty close to downtown Fort Worth.
Okay, Bob, very good. Is it your first time checking in, or are you a new operator or upgraded?
All of the above. Over.
Well, very good. Welcome aboard on all the above. So it's your first time to check in. You're a fairly newly licensed TAM operator, and you got an upgrade on top of that?
Roger that. I think the technician was back in probably December, I'm guessing. Went ahead and moved up to General in March, and just recently upgraded to Extra.
Well, wow, you covered you covered all the bases, man. I'm impressed. I don't have those credentials, so you've got the bragging rights. So appreciate you checking in, Bob, from Fort Worth and Tarrant County, AI5PI. Are there any other stations here listening that it may be your first time to check in, or you may be newly licensed or upgrade?
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo, Bravo, Tango.
Okay, any relays for me on that?
Relay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a Kilo Juliet Bravo, I think, or Kilo Juliet 5. Come back again, sir.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo, Bravo, Tango.
Can anybody help me with that? That relay station was in and out.
Relay.
Juliet
Relay.
5, Bravo, Bravo, Tango.
Oh, Bravo, Tango.
KJ5 BBT, where are you checking in from?
Checking in from Arlington. Just upgraded to Extra.
Well, that's Wes, isn't it?
Right. Roger, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was Wes. I just messing with him. I could just barely hear him out here, so very cool. Brian, did he say he's at his home QTH?
You're at your home QTH, right? And did you say you just upgraded?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He is at his home QTH, and he's just upgraded.
Roger, roger. Okay, very cool, Wes. Very cool. Well, glad you popped in. I'm having a hard time hearing you, but they picked you up. So that's KJ5BBT Wes. He's checked in before, and he's gotten an upgrade. So well done. All right, let me clear with KJ5BBT. Are there any other stations, first time to check in, or perhaps newly licensed or upgraded? Come now. I'm not hearing anything. Does anybody have a relay? Okay, with that, let me check real quick before I start and just check. I've got Top up there. I know he's listening. Let's see. N8WWR, Romy, are you on deck tonight?
I am, sir. N8WWR.
Fantastic. We're going to need your help. Appreciate it. And KB5YBI, Kenny was on the phone. Kenny, are you monitoring?
Yes, sir. Still here with you. KB5YBI.
Great to have you on, man. I know you got the heads up. I may use you for some relays since Wiley's not around.
Holler when ready. KB5YBI.
Okay, very good. All right, well, let's get started. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, the Friday night net, every Friday at 8 o'clock. I'm going to start right here, and I want to listen and call for Parker County check-ins.
Whiskey 5, Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
KJ5 UF.
KJ5EYA.
Kilo Golf 5, November Quebec Sierra.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra, Quebec and Juliet.
KJ5MA.
Kilo 5, Kilo Mike Sierra. Kilo Uniform 4, Romeo Charlie. November 5, Fox Papa Delta.
AD5 KGQ.
All right, let's hold it there. Glad to hear Parker County stepping up. So I'm going to go down the list, and if you don't hear your call, I may have missed you. So here's what I've got. W5BNK, Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Tango. Hello, Jeremy. KJ5UF. Hello, Ray. How you hearing me tonight?
You're sounding great up here tonight, and a lot of good stations coming in. Sound like the band's in great condition. Back to net, KJ5UF.
Glad to have you back on, Ray. We got KJ5EYA. Good to hear you. KG5NQS. Hello, Warren. KG5SQJ. That's Bob. KJ5 Mike Alpha. That would be, what is his name? Oh, that's Mac. K5KMS, hello Ken. K5 Delta Charlie, hello Dwayne. N5FPD is Wayne. And KT5KTQ, good evening, Wendell. Did I miss anybody?
Mike, are you picking up Bravo Golf?
Yes, sir. Okay, we got W5RDG. Hello, Cliff. K5BG. How are you tonight, Bob? Absolutely. Glad you stopped by. Anybody else in Parker County? Anybody else in Parker?
Whiskey 7, Papa Romeo, Pete.
Whiskey 7, Papa Romeo. Hello, Pete. That makes a pretty good list for Parker. Anybody else listening in Parker that has not checked in? Well, fantastic. I'm glad to hear Parker County. That's a great list. I hadn't had that good of a list in a while. Okay, let's go to the next county. And by the way, guys, I'll mention again, after we get through our county by county, I will open it up and get you on a list for y'all to make calls, and I really would encourage that if you're so inclined. Okay, enough of the endorsements and the advertisements. Let's call on Tarrant County. Tarrant County, your turn.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
Okay, C5 SLQ.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India.
KJ5FIM.
KJ5AJO.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Okay, Tarrant County, tap the brakes. I'm going to run this list, and if you don't hear your call, let me know. Let's see, let me go all the way back up here. KI5FLE, KB5 Radio Mike, Whiskey Alpha 5 Uniform Sierra Yankee, that's Mike. N8WWR, that would be, what's that guy's name? That's Romy. KC5SLQ, Daryl, AE5JT. Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello, Mike. You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, glad to hear you on. How are you copying me down there?
A little lower than normal, but you're S5.
Yep, I'm hearing a little noise on you, but your signal's good and strong. Glad to have you. Let's see, who else? KF5RHI. Got KE5NGM Trey and KJ5 Fox India Mike. Give me your name. I don't recognize that right off the bat.
Greg in South Fort Worth.
All right, Greg, and I'm going to embarrass myself. Have you checked in before, or is this your first time, or am I just totally off base?
No, sir. I believe this is probably my third time to check in.
All right. Well, I just didn't recognize it, but I will the next time. That's Kilo Juliet 5, Fox India Mike and Tarrant, KJ5AJO. I know you've checked in before. And KI5HXK. I got Keith. Anybody else in Tarrant County?
KJ5 BPV CAR.
Give me the suffix again phonetically. I'm sorry. Who was the last station? The Kilo 5 station?
Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Papa Victor.
Kilo Delta 9 Echo Papa Victor.
Okay, I've got those two. I'm sorry I missed it the first time. That's Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Papa Victor, and I'm also copying, well, Kilo Delta 9, Echo Papa Victor. Did I get that right, KD9? Kilo Delta 9, Echo Papa Victor. I know you've checked in before. Tell me your name. Are they not hearing me? Did the band drop out? Well, I didn't know. I get the BPV and the EPV. Okay, Gina, I heard you just fine. And the Bravo Papa Victor. Tell me your name again.
BPV, net control's looking for your name. NAWWR. Her name's Sherry. Up there in North Fort Worth. Sierra Hotel Alpha Romeo India. NAWWR.
Okay, thanks, Romy. Okay, let me clear out of there with NAWWR KF5 VSB. Any other Tarrant County check-ins?
KJ5.
Any relays?
Mike, there's a station trying, but you doubled with them. Station trying to check in out of Tarrant County. Come one more time.
KJ5 CAR.
All right, I caught KJ5. Give it to me real loud phonetically 3 times, please. Let's see if we can pull it out.
I got him, Kenny.
Go ahead if you got him.
Kilo Julia 5 Charlie Alpha Romeo. Kilo Julia 5 Charlie Alpha Romeo. It's Billy over there in Richland Hills, I think. NAWWR.
Okay, thanks, Kenny. Thanks. Alpha Romeo is what we had on the relay. All right, last call for Tarrant County. Okay, any relays before I move on? I'll give you all a little road map. It just seems to be my pattern. I'm going to head out to the west and northwest and southwest and work my way back east. So here we go. Next on the list would be Palo Pinto County check-ins.
I believe that was Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel.
That's okay. It's just fun and radio, man. All right, thank you, FPD and NGM. Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel out of Tarrant County. And guys, I'm always trying to keep a little bit of a pace, and then when we give everybody plenty of chances. We'll call and call till we're blue in the face. But I'm just trying to kind of keep a little cadence here. But again, if anybody out there hears a station that I'm not, or it appears I'm not, all you have to do is just say relay. Just simply say relay, and I'll circle back and we'll pick them up. All right, let's call on Palo Pinto County. Palo Pinto County check-ins. Romeo Delta Golf, go ahead. Oh, so NetLogger crashed. Okay. All right, well, let's see. Tiffany will get on it. KI5NXR is running NetLogger, so we'll just have to hang in there, and everybody listen up and pull your hat down, and we're going to keep on going through the fog here. I'll clear with W5 Romeo Delta Golf, and I'll call Palo Pinto County check-ins. Last call for Palo Pinto County. If you're listening and you'd like to check into the Simplex net, call me now. Well, nothing heard. Let's go out to the northwest a bit and call on Young County.
Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima.
All right, there's Jerry. Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima. Got a little noise on your signal tonight, but you're punching through. Anybody else in Young? Anybody else in Young? If you copy net control, give me a call. Any relays out of Young?
Nothing heard, Mike.
Okay, thank you, Jerry. I'll clear with VBL. I'm going to go to Stevens. Hello, Stevens County. This is the Simplex net calling for Stevens County check-ins. I'm not copying anything, but I suspect there may be some out there. Does anybody have a relay?
Yeah, Mike, that was Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox, and then somebody else stepped on him, I think. Let's try it one more time.
I believe that's Andrew out of Breckenridge.
Okay, so let's see. That was Jerry, but Wayne, did you copy Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor, I assume?
Yeah, I did. I missed the last letter, but that sounds correct.
Okay, anybody else in Stevens County? Are there any other Stevens County check-ins?
Recheck.
Go ahead.
Hi, this is KI5NXR. I believe I've got the NetLogger thing rectified. Anybody who was logged on can try to log back on and see if you can get back on.
Okay, Tiffany, and remind me by messenger or something. Sometimes I get pretty bad about not calling back phonetics, so are you up to speed?
I don't believe I have missed anybody. KI5NXR.
Okay, very good. All right, anybody that was concerned out there not being able to log into NetLogger, evidently our expert technician running NetLogger tonight seems to have the oil changed, the spark plugs, wires, and everything else is good, so you should be able to get back on there. All right, I'm going to clear out with KI5NXR, and I'm going to call for any stations out west of Stevens. So if you're listening from Shackelford, Jones, Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, anybody out west of Stevens County, if you can hear net control, give me a call. Jerry. Okay, can you give him a call and verify?
EBL calling for relay. Corrections here. Joe, got you. KF5 ESP, correction, Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Charlie Sierra, Joe in Breckenridge.
Okay, Jerry, appreciate it. That's Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Charlie Sierra, and that is Joe, and that is also in Stevens County. So I'm glad to see Stevens County on the scoreboard tonight. We got 2 of them from there, so I appreciate it. Let's see, anybody out west of Stevens, way out west, Nolan, Fisher, Jones, Shackelford, Taylor, anybody way out west listening, if you can hear net control, give us a call.
Relay?
Go ahead, Top.
Yep, out east, Whiskey 5, Golf Mike checked in. He's got to go, so he was out of order, but he wants to check in. That's Whiskey 5, Golf Mike. Good copy on him. He's out in Collin County. LET back to net.
Okay, great. Good pickup. Whiskey 5, Golf Mike, out of Collin County, was in and out and wanted to get in for the count, had to leave. We'll count that and take it. All right, let me clear with LET and let me go back to county by county. Let me drop down a little bit. Let's call on Eastland. Eastland County check-ins.
Mike, I got a relay here real quick.
Bravo uniform.
Okay, WW5JT, was that you, Sean?
Yes, sir, that was WW5JD.
I got you pretty good. Good to hear you. And AI5BU, hello, Cam. I got a pretty good copy on you. Are you hearing me better than normal, or what, Cam?
About the same as usual. There was a third in there, a KJ5, but he got lost in the shovel. Try it again there. Okay, did you copy that there, Mike? That was Kyle out here. He's mobile.
Oh, that must be APS Alpha Papa Sierra. Okay, excuse me. All right, we did get Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform, WW5 Juliet Delta, and then we've got Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra. He's mobile in Eastland County tonight. Anybody else in Eastland County that's listening that would like to check in? All right, any relays? Anybody I missed? All right, nothing heard. Glad to hear Sean in there and Cam in there as usual. Glad we're waking them up out there. All right, next county I'd like to call on is Comanche County. Anybody out in Comanche County that wants to check in?
Hey, Bob, I got you. Sit tight.
YME.
All right, WA5YME, a little QSB, over.
Yeah, it's coming and a going, but you're doing okay.
All right, but I hear you. You're just down there pretty low, and I'm sure I am as well. That's Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo, outside of Comanche, Texas, in Comanche County. Anybody else in Comanche County that copies net control? Boy, I haven't heard Darren in forever. Hope you're listening, Darren. Just come on in. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to move on out a little bit further and call on Brown County. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net calling for Brown County. anybody in Brown County, if you copy net control, give me a call. There was a couple of new stations that I spoke to last week, and then, of course, Bill's always in there, but I just can't reach him. Cam, are you hearing anybody out of Brown?
No, negative. I did not hear anything.
Okay, all right, well, then I'll clear out of there, and we're going to call and try this before I leave the neighborhood. Is there anybody in Mills County, any Mills County stations that would like to check in to the Simplex net? I thought maybe I could get Benny down there, and maybe he was listening. Last call for Mills County check-ins. Mills County.
Romeo George.
What's that, Winston?
I said Romeo George was in Brown County.
Cam, I'm not hearing him. Do you hear him?
He says Romeo George in Brown County. That was Romeo Golf. What's the rest of that call sign there, Winston? I didn't get the rest of it. It's Romeo Golf something. He says that's all he copied there, Mike, was Romeo Golf. I don't know the rest of the call.
Okay, yeah, I talked to a couple of new hams down there last week, and it may be those guys checking in. So if you're listening in Brown County, I'm just not copying you tonight, but normally I can. But hang around if you can a little bit, and maybe it'll get a little better. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control out of Parker County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. And I'm going to move out of the Eastland, Comanche, Brown County area. And next on my list is going to be Erath County. Erath County.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel.
KB5AKO Victor in Bluffdale.
Okay, I copied KG5HTH. Phil, how's it going?
It's going better than it has been, so I'm still on the right side of 6 feet, so we're doing good here.
That's good, man. You're just 40 over here tonight. Sounds great. KB5AKO, Victor, how are you doing tonight?
Just wonderful. I don't think it could be better. You're doing a good job tonight, Mike.
Great to hear you, man. Good signal. Anybody else in Erath? Did I miss anybody in Erath County? Okay, nothing heard. Next on the list would be Hood County. I'm looking for Hood County check-ins.
KG5RKX.
Alpha Alpha Paul, Delta Whiskey, Danny. Delta Victor Bob.
Foxtrot 5, Quebec, Echo Zulu, George.
All right, that's a pretty good list. Let me run that list, and if you don't hear your call, let me know. KG5RKX, Scott, you were first one in there. Alpha Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey, that's Danny. KK5LQ. Kelton, Senator, how are you tonight?
Just peachy.
That's great. Glad to hear you. The Delta Victor, I know it's Bob, but I need your prefix. I can't remember your prefix.
Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor.
Okay, Bob, I'm sorry. KI5UDV, Uniform Delta Victor. Got it. K5BYF, Mike. KB5SQG, hello, Bob. Nick, tell me your prefix. I got the Charlie Juliet Juliet. That's a lot of J's in there, man. That's 3 of a kind. Okay, and KF5QEZ, George, and K5WSN. Bill, you're not mobile yet, right? Okay, well, we'll look forward to the mobiles. Anybody else in Hood County? Anybody I miss in Hood County? Okay, let's go to Somerville County. Hello, Somerville.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Kilo, Bravo, Tango.
Yeah, I got 2 huge signals there. W5MLD, that's Mike, and Whiskey 5, Kilo, Bravo, Tango, Kelly. And there was one other station in Somerville.
November 5, Delta November, Jeff.
N5, Delta November. Hello, Jeff. Great signal up here as well. You hearing me as good as I'm hearing you?
Hi, Roger. You're 40 over here in Chalk Mountain.
Very good. Okay, anybody else in Somerville? I'm going to move on. All right, good to hear everybody there. Let's see. I'm going to go over to Johnson County, calling for Johnson County this time.
Kilo, Bravo 5, Yankee, Bravo, India.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
All right, 2 more big signals. Kilo Bravo 5, Yankee Bravo India. Kenny, good to hear you back on the net. WI5 MRW, Mike, you're crashing in here as well. Anybody else in Johnson County, if you copy net control, we'd love to have you check in. All right, not hearing anybody. Kenny, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and see if I can pick up the guys in Ellis, and then I'm going to come back to you to make some calls down into Bosque and Hill. So I tell you what, let's call on Ellis County. Ellis County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY, Waxahachie.
That's what I was looking for. K5WXY. Gary, you're booming in tonight.
Well, you caught me at a good time. You're up and down. Sometimes I hear you, sometimes I don't.
That's okay. My wife tells me the exact same thing, so I'm perfectly used to it. All right, good to have you in there as always. Anybody else in Ellis? Anybody else in Ellis? All right, KB5YBI, if you're ready to go, give a holler down, to Bosque and to Hill and points that direction.
Absolutely. Good evening, good evening. This is Kilo Bravo 5, Yankee Bravo India, assisting net control for the Friday night Simplex net. Do we have anybody in Bosque, Hill, Navarro, Henderson, Kaufman, Rockwall counties, Dallas County, anybody east and south of Fort Worth and Johnson County that would like to check in? Please come with your call sign phonetically now.
Kilo India 5, Juliet X-Ray Tango. I miss Johnson County.
Copy, Kilo India 5, Juliet X-Ray Tango, Miss Johnson County. Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Bosque, Hill, McLennan, Navarro, Henderson, Kaufman County. Anybody that can hear me wants to check in south and east of Fort Worth and Johnson County, please come now with your call sign. Kilo Delta 5, Hotel Alpha Echo. What is your name and your location, sir? Tom, Bosque County, Walnut Springs. Thank you, sir. We have you in the log for the Friday night Simplex net. Anybody else? Hill, Bosque, Navarro, Henderson, Kaufman, Rockwall, Dallas. Come now.
Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform.
Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform. Name and location, sir. Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform. Can we have your name and locations, please?
That's Shane and Irving. I also got another relay for you there, Ken.
Shane and Irving, thank you for the relay, Romy. Anybody else, east or south of Johnson County, Tarrant County, that'd like to check in?
Also, you also had in there Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Papa Oscar, KC5 HPO. That's Ron and Irving as well. NAWWR.
Romy, that's Kilo Bravo 5, Hotel Papa Oscar?
I'm sorry, let me slow it down for Miss Tiffany. Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Papa Oscar, KC5 HPO. That's Ron and Irving. He's a regular at this point there. NAWR.
Receive the Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Papa Oscar, Ron and Irving. Thank you, sir. Anybody else before we go back to net control? Caught a Kilo question mark Whiskey Romeo. Fill me in. Let's try it again, please. Station with Whiskey Romeo in the suffix. Try again.
Kenny, I stepped out of the room, but there was a K5WRR. Bob in Plano tried to check in earlier. I was saving him. Kilo 5 Whiskey Romeo Romeo. That may be him. Bob in Plano. NAWWR. Yeah, that's him. K5WRR is your guy. NAWWR.
K5 Whiskey Romeo Romeo, Bob in Plano. Thank you, Romy. Appreciate that. I could hear him, but it was choppy. All right, Mike, that seems to be what I'm getting right now. Kilo India 5 Juliet X-Ray Tango. Missed a check-in in Johnson County. Kilo Delta 5 Hotel Alpha Echo, Tom and Bosque, Walnut Springs. Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform, Shane and Irving. Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Papa Oscar, Ron. And Kilo 5 Whiskey Romeo Romeo Bob in Plano. That's all I'm hearing from this point. KB5 YBI, back to net control.
All right, Ken, great job. And also, Romy, y'all are doing a great job out there bringing them in. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control out of Parker County. You're listening to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, the Friday night net, every Friday at 8 o'clock. And we're doing our county by county. Next, I'd like to call on N8WWR. I know they're out there waiting, Romy, so if you would run your counties, I'd be greatly appreciative.
Mike, thanks, sir. I got a kind of down on me right now on that one, but I heard my call sign in there. Thanks for turning it over to me. See if we can rustle up a couple more. This is November. Thank you, Kenny, and all the other relays there. We appreciate you. This is November 8th, Whiskey Romeo. I am assisting net control with the North Central Texas Simplex net. I'm looking for check-ins, kind of, sort of, but not limited to, east of DFW Airport. That would be like kind of Dallas County, Collin County, Rockwall County, Kaufman County, eastern kind of, or don't take Denton County as well.
Kilo Golf 2 Bravo Alpha Delta.
Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas.
NGM, did he drop out?
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster.
Alpha Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, Bronco Richards.
Alright, let's take a break. I got KG2BAD, K2ROG, NC5P, KI5WWT from Lancaster, sounding good. And then Robert sounding good as always, AA5AH. Was there anybody else in there that I missed? Alright, final call for the DFW airport kind of area, if you can hear my voice. Alright, Mike, this is all I can wrestle up when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Here's what I copied. Kilo Golf 2, Bravo, Alpha Delta, Kilo 2, Romeo, Oscar, Golf, November Charlie 5, Papa, Alpha Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, and there was one other that I didn't catch.
That was Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster. And everything else was good there. That's all I got, Mike. Appreciate you. Thanks, Logger. Thank you, Tiffany, and thank all the relays. N8WWR.
Okay, Ronnie, thank you very much. The one I missed was Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango. All right, let me run that again. KG2 Bravo Alpha Delta, Kilo 2 Romeo Oscar Golf, November Charlie 5 Papa, Kilo India 5 Whiskey Whiskey Tango, and Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. Awesome. Great job. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas, 2-meter Simplex net. And we had a bunch of relays, and we're still doing county by county. The next county I'd like to call on would be Jack County. If there's any Jack County stations that would like to check in, call now. KJ5, was it Bravo Charlie Hotel? There you go. Give me your name. Great signal down here today. Very good, Stephen. Good to hear you. It's been a while. Hey, I'm glad you're there, man. Jack County, that's been like the one we're trying to get. So we appreciate it. That's Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Charlie Hotel. Glad to have you, man. Appreciate it very much. Anybody else listening tonight in Jack County that wants to participate? Anybody else in Jack County? I know I'm pushing my luck, man. I'm glad to have them. Anybody else listening out there in Jack County? Hey, Stephen, if you're still there, if you don't mind, just make a call for Stevens County and see if maybe somebody's out there that you can pick up. Okay, man, thanks for trying. We'll clear with ECH out there. Excuse me. I would like to call now on Wise County. I know somebody's home.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
I was kind of hoping Sean. I heard Sean earlier. Sean, are you out there? Anybody else in Wise County?
Recheck.
NXR, go ahead.
Can anybody hear KF5TPY in McLennan?
Roger. I hear him, KB5 radio mic.
Would you relay him in? I only hear him on the repeater.
Is it KJ5? Is that who it is?
Hey, Les, it's supposed to be Tango Papa Yankee.
Yeah, I got the suffix. I need the prefix.
Kilo Fox.
Kilo Fox 5, Tango Papa Yankee. Can you copy KB5 radio mic? I'm sorry, I guess he gave up, but he was pretty loud here. KB5RM.
Okay, Les, thanks for trying. The KF5, Kilo Fox 5, Tango Papa Yankee. If you copy net control, give it another try. Okay, Tom, see if you can get him straight simplex and we'll count him.
This is KD5HAE, Kilo Foxtrot 5, Tango Papa Yankee. Can you read me okay? Yes, sir, I'm reading you, and this is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Tango Papa Yankee, Northern McLennan County.
Okay, Tom, well, thanks for trying. I know it's tough, and people call me a stickler, but we know he's out there, so y'all keep listening for him, and we'll get him in there. All clear with HAE and Radio Mike, and this is KF5 Victor, Sierra Papa. And let's see, we're up in Wise County. Anybody else in Wise County? Top, am I missing anybody?
I'm not hearing anybody else. You want me to make a call?
Yes, sir. I'm going to drop it in your lap. Go right ahead.
This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net tonight. Any other Wise County check-ins? Wise County check-ins. Go ahead. Nothing heard in Wise County. Let's go out to Clay County, Montague County. Any Clay County, Montague County check-ins for the 2-meter simplex net, please come now. How about Denton County? Denton County or Cook County? Any Denton County or Cook County check-ins for the North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net, please come now.
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike.
Okay, we picked up 4 stations there. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, with the infamous Ringo Ranger at 1 foot inside. Tonight, for the net, it's at 10 feet and it's outside. He's coming in rock solid. We also picked up Kilo Echo 5, Golf, Lima, November, very strong signal. Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, X-ray, good quality signal. And as usual, Whiskey Delta 5, Mike from Cook County. That's David. Any other stations in Cook or Denton County, please come now.
Question.
Okay, we'll go out a little farther east, Grayson County, Collin County, Fannin, Hunt, Rockwall, Kaufman County. Any stations out east? And you can copy KI5LET, Wise County. Please come now. Okay, I picked up 2 stations there. I got a good signal on Kilo Delta 5, Delta Delta Whiskey. Is that correct? Okay, Kilo Delta 5, Delta Delta Whiskey. That's Derek in Collin County. And also got a light copy on Whiskey 5, Bravo Sierra Delta. That's Kevin out in Van Zant County. Kevin, come back one more time. Anybody else have a better copy on Whiskey 5 Bravo Sierra Delta out in Van Zant County?
You want to give it a try, top WD5M?
Okay, I want to pass it off to David here at WD5M. Go ahead and see if you can bring him in.
I got a copy.
W5BSD, you have a copy on WD5M for the Simplex net?
I got a copy on him in Wasatch.
USO, Roger, this is Kevin in Houston,
Roger, W5BSD, Kevin in Eustis. Good copy up in Cook County. You copy that top WD5M?
Yes, sir. I had him both on Simplex and on Chalk Mountain. And Gary had him in Waxahachie, K5WXY. I had a copy on him as well. So we're doing good there. David, you want to make a call, a general call out? I didn't call Oklahoma, but you may just want to make a general call if you're available to assist the net tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody's left up here on the north side. This is WD5M, Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, assisting net control for the North Texas Simplex net. Anybody that hasn't checked in yet that can hear my voice, come with your call sign now and we'll get you in the log. Come now.
Whiskey 5, Tango X-ray, late check-in.
All right, we picked up 2 there top. You probably heard them, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie in Denton and Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray. Anybody else?
Kilo Charlie 5, Tango Lima Lima in Hubbard.
All right, I heard 2 stations there doubling. There was a Kilo Charlie 5 first. Come again? All right, I copied Kilo Charlie 5 Yankee Lima Lima. What county were you in? You're falling into the noise there. We'll try again here in a second. I believe there's another station after you. I believe it ended in X-ray. Come again? I completely messed that one up. It was Kilo Echo 5 Lima Zulu Echo. Is that correct? Roger, first check in. Give us your name and county and a little bit about your station there. give your transmitter again. I copied the number, but I didn't copy the whole thing. I believe you're just inside an apartment. QSL, I copied the Kilo Echo 5 Lima Zulu Echo, Randy in Louisville, first time check-in on an FT-897 with a homemade antenna inside an apartment. KC5YLL, let's try you again. What county are you in? And speak up pretty loud. Let's see if we can copy that.
Relay. He's in Hill.
All right, I heard somebody say he's in Hill. In the relay, is that the same what you were going to say?
QSL, Hill County, KB5YBI.
Thank you, YBI. I think that's about all I've got. That's the last two. So I had, let's see, W5STC, WW5TX, KC5YLL in Hill, KE5LZE Randy in Louisville, first time check-in, FT-897 with a homemade antenna. This is WD5M. Back to you, Top, WD5M.
Thanks, David. That's a great list. I got them all. I'm going to read them off again here one more time. I'll read the ones I got. We picked up Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel with the infamous Ringo Ranger at 1 feet, except for tonight, he went outside and wanted it up to 10 feet. Good signal here. Kilo Echo 5 Golf Lima November. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-Ray. Of course, David, WD5M. And we picked up Kilo Delta 5, Delta Whiskey. We picked up Whiskey 5, Bravo Sierra Delta. That's Kevin out in Van Zandt County. I barely got him. Gary got him, and David got him as well. So we had a good copy on him. Whiskey 5. These are David's check-ins from his Cook County remote base. Whiskey 5, Sierra Tango Charlie. Whiskey 5, Tango X-Ray. That's Matt. Good copy. I got him both Simplex as well. Kilo Charlie 5, Yankee Lima in Hill County. I had a light copy on him. David got a good copy on him. And Ken got him, KB5YBI. We picked up also, David picked up Kilo Echo 5, Lima Zulu Echo. First time check-in. That's Randy. Yaesu FT-991A on a homemade antenna inside an apartment. KI5LET, back to net control.
All right, great job. All the relays, great job pulling them in. WD5M and LET. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We've pretty much run the counties, but I'd like to make a call for anyone, anywhere, any late check-ins to the Simplex net. Come now. Any late check-ins, anyone, anywhere, KF5 VSP. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex, looking for late check-ins to the net. Relays. All right, nothing heard. I want to drop into the second part of the net here. So any stations that have checked in tonight, if you would like to get on the list to make calls. So I'll put you on the list, and when I call on you, I'll allow you to have the frequency to make 2 calls. You can do a general call to get a signal report, or you can do a specific call to somebody you may have heard tonight. Who would like to get on the list tonight?
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
Okay, I got KG5RKX. Was that you, Jeffrey, AE5JT?
Roger.
Okay, I've got 2 on the list. Anybody else want to get on the list tonight to make some calls? right, let's go with the first two. Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Kilo X-Ray. That is Scott down in Hood County. Go ahead, sir.
S2 Johnson County, KB5YBO.
S1 Feaster.
S5 to Parker. Anybody else hear that Hood County station?
He broke the squelch in Cook County.
Send it again for Somerville.
Okay, Scott, did you get all those reports? Okay, did you hear you were getting into Johnson, Parker, even all the way up to the Cook County's up on a big tower, but you broke the squelch up there. Yeah, not too bad tonight. All right, was there a Somerville County station in there? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. He was S5 in Somerville.
Okay, all right, Scott, did you hear the Somerville County station? Okay, awesome. All right, let's clear with RKX Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango. Jeffrey, go ahead. The frequency's yours.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, Mike. I just want to do a general call, see how I'm getting out. I'm wondering if I need to pull my antenna down. I feel like everyone's a little lower than I'm used to hearing tonight, and my HF antenna got knocked down in a storm the other day. So just wondering who all can hear Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango, located in Fort Worth, not far from Hewlin Mall.
He's an S2 up here in Feaster.
S8 Northern Johnson County.
S9 in Parker County.
S3 in Chalk Mountain.
Rock solid S7 in Wise County.
Barely got a copy on him in Ellis County.
30 over in Aledo.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. AE5JT clear.
Okay, Jeffrey. Yep, wherever there's not a big hill, you're getting out. That was crazy. All right, thanks, Jeffrey. I'll clear with AE5JT, and this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Anybody else that's checked in tonight, would you like to make some calls or get a general signal report? Last call, last call. If you want to get on the list to make a call or get a signal report, call now.
KJ5 BDC.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie. Jeremy here in Weatherford. Go ahead, sir.
I just want to see who all's hearing me tonight. Go ahead.
S7 Wise County.
S9 Chalk Mountain, Glen Rose.
You're full scale here in Lake Worth, Jeremy.
I don't have a meter, but I'm copying him in Waxahachie.
40 over in Feaster.
You get all that, Jeremy?
Roger, Roger. Appreciate it. Back to net.
Yep, you covered some ground. Did you hear Gary, WXY, out in Waxahachie said that you're light, but you made it?
Yeah, I could hear him. He was about a S2 here.
Okay, man. Thanks for coming in tonight, Jeremy. Good to hear you. That was KJ5BDC, and this is KF5VSP. Anybody else want to make some calls tonight? KB5TPP. I've talked to you when I was down in Desdemona. Tell me your name again. I recognize the call. That's okay, Willie. Go right ahead. Would you want to make some calls, or were you just checking in? Yep. Who here is KB? I'm sorry. I've got Tango Papa Papa. I'm sorry, my notes are messed up. That's William. You're an ERAF, right, William? All right. Here's that station. Give him some reports. He's about an S6 here in Parker County.
S3, Northern Johnson County, KB5YBO.
S4 in Feaster, and there's another station in there trying to get in as well, Mike.
You're an S20 in Chalk Mountain.
Did you hear all those, William?
Yes, sir, I did. And gentlemen, I do appreciate it. We've got a 60-foot tower. Only problem is it's about 70 feet away and it's going up it, so we've got to get some new feed line for it, though, because this old 9913 has got lots of age on it, so I've stuck my antenna on a 20-foot pole for now, but we get it up on that 60-footer with my regular little 1-inch radio, one of those any cones. But anyway, we'll get the thing up and running eventually. It takes a little bit to get started again. Gentlemen, I appreciate it, and I want to turn it back to Net Control. Say good evening to you from KB5, that's Kilo Bravo 5, Tango Papa Papa, F3.
Thanks, William. Appreciate you popping in. KB5 Tango Papa Papa. Good signal. All clear with you. And FPD, did you have a relay?
Yeah, there's a station tried to check in a couple of times, but I didn't copy all the call, but I think it was Alpha India Hotel.
All right, is there a station trying to check in? Go ahead, we're listening.
Okay, I copied a relay.
Go ahead. Tom, did you get Kilo Fox 5 Tango Papa Yankee? Did you copy him straight, Simplex? Okay, can you get his name for us? That must be that McLennan County station. Awesome. Thank you, Tom. Tiffany, Kilo Fox 5, Tango Papa Yankee. We got him in on a relay out of McLennan County. That was Brian, HAE out of Bosque, confirmed.
Roger, roger.
All right, this is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, net control for the Simplex net. Last call for anybody to check in, any late check-ins or anybody else that would like to make a call.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Delta Golf, recheck.
Okay, W5RDG, go ahead, Cliff.
Hey, Mike, just changed locations. I'm up here at Alito Hill by the water tower. Just wanted to get a different signal for you.
All right, well, go ahead and put a call out.
W5RDG, any station.
S8 North Johnson County, KB5YBO.
Just wanted to see if I could pick anybody up on this Simplex channel.
Yeah, you're 10 over now, Cliff.
All right, yeah, I got 3 of the 4 there, so appreciate the come back there, and hope everyone's doing well. We just finished up with some softball here at the high school this evening, and I'm headed to the house to watch the rest of the Rangers dominate the Houston Astros.
Okay, good to hear you, Cliff. That's W5 Romeo Delta Golf. Are there any other late check-ins before I get to Jerry out of Graham? Any other late check-ins? Last call for late check-ins.
Relay.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah, before we get too long there, K5DTH and Denton's trying to get into the list. So after you get through with Jerry, give him a call.
Okay, K5DTH, does he want to make some calls?
I believe so. So just after we get through with Jerry, give him a call.
Well, let's go ahead now. He's just going to give a rundown, but go ahead and turn it over to him and let him make his calls, David.
Did you copy K5DTH? Go ahead.
S5 in Wise County, Decatur.
David, I have no signal on him, but broken audio in northern Johnson County, KB5YBO.
All right, I believe he's through. He was got a couple of returns there. Johnson County heard you too, Denton, and you're making it into Fort Worth and Rome and around there. Back to you, Mike, WD5M.
Okay, thank you, DTH, and thank you, Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. KF5 VVL, go ahead and give the rundown of what you heard tonight out in Graham. All right, thank you, Jerry. Jerry out in Graham, out in Young County, was here in, she was here in Collin County, and here Tiffany down in Parker County and Tarrant County, and even points east of that. So thanks for the report. All right, this will be the final call. We're going pretty long tonight, but last call for any late check-ins before we close the Simplex net. All right, nothing heard. Any relays?
Mike, there's somebody in there. I couldn't hear them. We might see if anybody can pick up a relay. KB5YBO.
Any late check-ins? Anyone, anywhere? Last call for check-ins. Any relays? Okay, nothing heard. Nothing heard. Pretty big night tonight. I'm not sure if we set a record, but we're close. I'm going to go ahead and close the Simplex net for tonight, and I want to appreciate everybody that took the time to check in, and a big handshake here through the radio to all of the relays and the great operators that make this happen. This has been a blast for me, and I'm glad everybody has kind of hung in there, and it's growing and growing, and it's just awesome to see everybody participating in such great radio work. So anyway, I'll just quit blathering. We went pretty long tonight, and I want to remind everybody, April 20th is a meet and greet. If you'd like to come put faces to a call sign, that's your opportunity. Go to the Facebook page, North Central Texas